Welcome back, folks, to the Hades 2 playthrough. This is Chapter 16, night number 19. And in the previous video, we spanked Chronos extremely hard and defeated him soundly for the third time total, wielding the black coat. And after that, we came back and learned quite a bit of information from Melinoë herself about what the ultimate plan here might be. Actually, that was relayed to Zagreus through the mirror before we reached here, the Crossroads. And then I engaged in a little speculation as to what I think might be going on. Not sure if I want it to be going on like that, but might refer back to that in the future and see how accurate I was when all is said and done. Okay, so here we are, another night, and we are going to get things going. Yeah, let's see.
Know the
We'll
past, know the future.
jump right into strategy combat preparations. We got 26, just 4 shy of a 27th reach. That's pretty good. And there's still one I have not unlocked here. Okay, one Arcana card I can now unlock. This one, Strength.
Strength.
Okay, while you have no Death Defiance left, you suddenly take negative less 30% less damage and deal 20% more damage. So just kind of Hulk out, as it were. This is Heracles, of course, in the card. The power to surpass the might of the gods is one that must always be held in check. And with that, I have unlocked all of the Arcana cards. So now it becomes a matter of expanding my reach so that I can hold as many of them as possible. Ash is suddenly no longer as important a reagent. I could well need it for other things, but not to unlock these anymore. So I'm going to be switching to getting bones over ashes when I find them as room rewards. And I've been thinking things over. Been thinking about some of my the way I've been using reach in order to maximize the potential. I'm going to continue to think it over until we reach the maximum of 30, and then I might switch up a strategy. I'll talk you all through that when it comes time. But for now, let's go up and buy the psyche we need to extend our... oh, I just got a Steam award, fulfilling a prophecy. Why didn't that trigger last time? Okay, there's something new here. Oh, because I just opened it up now. Okay. The Breadth of Knowledge. This was a Steam reward as well as a minor prophecy on the fated list. The daughter of the God of the Dead shall access the power of every Arcana card available in the Altar of Ashes. Okay, I just did it. Great, worth 7 moon dust. That is extremely helpful. Let's get it.
So it is written.
All right, that's a nice start. And let's go down here and just get a little bit more psyche. Boom.
I'll take it.
Extend our reach. I wonder if I could buy enough to extend it again. Let's see.
Think I can raise my grasp.
Up to 27. Okay, it would take 250. Purchasing in parcels of 5. It's easy does it. No need to rush. However, this does mean that I can't do anything immediately. If I deactivate a 1, I can use a new 2. But there's only 1 2 here. I'm not... Well... Sister Blades is the next weapon, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not wildly enthusiastic about this one for the Sister Blades. If I deactivate both of these, I could pull out a 3. This or this or this. Let's keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. We'll just gradually build this grasp up, and then we'll make a big decision up when I've got 30. Okay, great. Oh, but moon dust. Right. Got 16 of those. Let's see what else I can continue to develop here. That's maximized already. That's only 2. That's not bad. These are just provisional for the moment. That's always nice. That's also nice. Gain more. It's almost a shame not to get that one. Ooh. Alright, you know what? More Death Defiance, always a good thing. Let's get that out immediately. Okay, we're going to raise Death up to its final level and have a total of 3 Death Defiance, taking 12 Moon Dust and my sole remaining Stardust.
I see it now.
Cool. Very helpful. And I've got 4 left. Ha ha ha. Hmm. All right. I keep talking about how much I love this one and I use it a lot. So let's get this up to its final value as well. Using both of my wool, 3 of my 4 moon dust. The Huntress now, while I have less than full magic, I'll be doing a whopping plus 50% damage. Attack and special. Not to cast, by the way, but to attack and special. Yes, let's do it.
There.
Okay, okay. Moving on along. Good. There's one thing I forgot last time. I said I was going to come back to it at the beginning of the video and look at it at the end, and I plumb forgot. Let's do it now before I forget again. And actually, let's go ahead and activate our next weapon. This is what's up next. I forgot that Hecate enabled a new vow.
The Vow of Rivals.
Yes, right there. The Vow of Rivals is now available to me, worth 2 fear. I only have a single level of it available at the moment. The guardian of the first, well, when I activate it, the guardian of the first
By
region
will of night.
shall be stronger in various ways. So it basically empowers the first guardian that you face. And then when you prove, I'll just go ahead and say it, when you prove able to overcome that, you'll get another level available to you, and then another, and then another. So it increasingly empowers each of the big bosses in each of the regions that you adventure in. So we've got that available to us now. Now, the testament for the sister arms is Scylla, and it only needs 1 fear. See, 1 fear triggers that. Right now, I would like to keep more or less balanced. I've defeated Chronos 3 times, defeated Typhon twice. I don't want to get too out of balance, but I also like to follow the will of the fates, choosing the weapons that have grave thirst and going after the testament for that weapon. So let's head right back down again. It's not too imbalanced, assuming I defeat Chronos again. I hope I will. That would be 4 victories to 2 of Typhon. And yeah, let's do that. Sister Blades going after Scylla. So we are heading down to the Underworld again. Gonna back up and just instead of
By my
um,
birthright.
both levels of return, the Revenant one. I just need one. Just need one because I only need 1 fear. So we'll put that on.
All
All
should
right.
be properly afraid.
And by the way, when I look up at here,
What would
there
chaos have me do?
there are no new ones available for the weapon, so there's no reason to try and squeeze one of those into this run as well. That's why I'm not even bothering to look at that. So now we know that we're using the Sister Blades, but what about its aspects? Okay, I'm using the aspect of Melinoë, which does greater backstab damage the more I advance in its ranks, and I can advance right now if I want. 2 silver and a fate fabric would get me up to plus 40% damage backstabbing. Nice. I think I said in a previous video, I no longer do it automatically the way I used to because Zagreus in the first game always benefited from backstabbing. That was an automatic game mechanic. Not so in this one, but it is triggered here. So I can probably fall back into my old patterns there. Or I could try out the aspect of Artemis. You can see it's a different, look right here, it's a different appearance to the weapon. To unlock this, I would need all 15 of my silver and a glass rock. And what this does is something I'm not wildly excited about. I see they haven't changed it. It does not suit my playstyle. Um, so I'm not going to show that to you right now because in order to show you anything, I would need to use all of my silver. It will, at some point I'll do it, and at some point I'll show you. I don't really love it, as opposed to Pan, the final one, which I can't get yet, well, the final one available to us so far. I would have been able to get it had I not used my wool, oops, for that Arcana card. It's okay. We'll stick with the aspect of Melinoë. Let's continue. I mean, it makes sense. Let's continue to master our own aspect before we go playing around with others. So let's use 2 silver and a fate fabric. We're going to raise this to rank 2, and now we want to be striking from behind.
Lim and Oros awaken.
The arms of night.
How about that? I can go ahead and raise it to level 3, plus 60% from behind. This is for attacks and specials, by the way. And as you may recall, the special attack hits twice, once going through them and once returning. So you're guaranteed, almost guaranteed, a backstab on just by using the specials ordinarily. So this is pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and raise it up again. Sure.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
Yeah, juice that baby up.
I mean, shall I? Why not? Let's go ahead and get rank 4. 6 of my 9 silver, my last remaining fate fabric. Yes, please. That'll move it up to a whopping plus 80% when striking from behind.
Let our bond grow strong.
Okay.
Talking.
So this one is unavailable to me. I need 10 silver and 5 fate fabric for that. Okay, so if we examine it now, you'll see it is at heroic color. The red color is heroic rarity level, plus 80%. That is pretty sweet. Okay, I'm going to use Tula again because I like Tula. And keepsake, right. Let's go ahead and make it a real
Fate
run.
of my comrades.
I'm going to start with that crystal figurine, just like we did last time. Kind of excited to see how this starts panning out.
Play it so
And I would love to get it up to another level. So crystal figurine, Limit Oros, my aspect, level 4. The card. Oh, I have the cards for magic regen. Yes, I suppose we'll keep that. I'm going to be striking from behind. This is one where if I wanted to, this is not a very magic heavy build the way I play it. I could swap that out, but I really like using hexes, so let's keep it on. And Tula and 4 Fate, Death Defiance. Here we go. All right, and we've got the one Val active, and we're going down with our Testament. I think I got that right? The Testament, yes.
Nothing of worth without
Testament
struggle.
is Scylla. All right, down we go.
Walk in the woods. For the Silver Sisters.
Nah, Aphrodite. To whom I have not yet given nectar. I've only got one. Okay, gonna save it.
So besides whatever innate satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
I hope so. Alright, specials, great, but to nearby foes. It's not my style. Magic regen. Okay. Yeah, let's get her rush. Inflicting weak, and doing some damage. Sure. So you see that backstab comes into play. Ton of damage. Thanks, Tula, for nothing. Ash, no longer as important to us, but certainly not going to turn it away. It's going to be a little harder keeping my magic down, just because it's not an overwhelmingly powerful ability. So less cost to use it. Yep, health it is. Fish.
Go, Tula. No escape. That's a figment.
That's a figment. Is that a new one? I believe so, yes. An uncommon ephemeral denizen of the river Cocytus. So keen on being a fish during its mortal coil that it retains a similar form even now. Okay. Poseidon or Coin? Let's get Poseidon. I would happily take his special boon, or really either of his boons for attack or special.
All this talk about Chronos abducting the three fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
I hope he's right. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, this. All right. Gotta get this. Gotta
The tides come in.
get it. So now I can hope for that to... Oh,
Nemesis.
great.
What a coincidence.
So, coincidence.
Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
It is actually quite enough, as she should know by now.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now, what is it you want with me?
Want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you.
Alright, so this is different. Not a competition. She's willing to pay me 300 gold if I give up my sea star, the one I just got. No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
Don't you dare.
Alright, so that replaced the room reward. I did not get anything from that. That's pretty annoying.
Eyes like gems and web, so fine. God-like skill, but not divine.
This is,
My eyes deceive.
yeah, so I had no reward for me last time because I chose to decline it. That's a bummer.
Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk.
Alright, well this will give me that fate fabric. Ooh, this is nice, but I'd have to keep it long enough to have a hex to make it worthwhile. This one wears out very quickly. Alright, let's just get the fate fabric. Go for it. You know, something to take back home.
Right away.
Cool.
And another.
Oh, wow, that's helpful.
Found it.
Did not realize that the sea star could proc on those. Wow, cool. Ugh.
Come on up.
Finders keepers.
Nightshade, okay. Good, we got Hephaestus or Apollo. Oh, it's down here though. Yeah. Apollo.
Shadow Spiller.
I think we know what to do here by now. Oops, I actually used I pressed the wrong button and then kept holding it. That's funny. Oops, darn. Oh, was I within the radius? Oh, I'm just being really pretty careless here.
Such rage it must have felt.
Okay, a crystal figurine went up, so that means, yep, I'm gonna activate 2 random Arcana cards and give them the second level of rarity instead of 1. Nice. What did I learn about? Apollo? No, surely not. Must have been, I think it must have been this. Dark is the natural state of things, yet there is an unnatural darkness born of deceit and despair. You had best avoid that kind. I think it must have been that. We had the sorrow spiller that we found out in the Fields of Mourning, and this is the one that's found out in Erebus. Okay.
Prometheus himself leading the assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. All because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
Alright, let's get his attack. Why not? Cool.
Brilliant as always, cousin.
Just got a palm to choose from, sure. we'll get the attack up. Because of the backstrike, the backstab damage, I'm probably going to be using that more than I would otherwise. Even though the special does it, positioning myself behind someone and then the rapidity of these attacks just makes it too good to ignore for the extra backstab. Okay. None of these is new, so we'll ignore it. And get some bones.
More caskets.
Okay. Lovely. So, we can go down to Chaos. I'm tempted.
Come on out.
Moper.
Fine work, Tula.
I'm tempted, especially with just these two. Even though the curse will still be in effect when I reach Hecate, that'll make it a challenge. Let's do it. Ooh.
Almighty Chaos?
How about that? A fish out in space, or the void. Alright, Tula.
Tula, catch.
Let's see what this could be.
It's over. Another Marty.
Another Mati? What do you mean? It's my first Mati. Maybe that was a slip up because, of course, I've caught this in the save games I have back in the pre-release games. But I didn't realize that the comments could draw on that. It should reset for this game, but whatever. Mati, relatively common, odd denizen of the infinite abyss. Whether the large eye-like organ visible in it can see or not remains unknown. Cool looking. Alright, let's see. Nothing else I see around here. Chaos.
Once there was darkness all throughout the Underworld, but now Chronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Oh, thank you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
Oh. Okay, they literally gave me a darkness. I wasn't speaking metaphorically. Alright. So, let's see. Well, this could be okay. I mean, I know I said before I really dislike any timed components, but it's just 2 encounters. However, if it's Hecate, that could be problematic. And the gain is not wildly good here. Next 3 encounters, if I use any magic, I prime it, and then I gain 30 health, okay? Next 5 encounters, whenever I take damage, I am stunned. But then the money is worth 105%. Oh, we gotta do that. Let's live dangerously, right here. Come on.
Something's changed in me.
Come on, we're gonna do it. And what is about this darkness here? Mostly used with incantations involving void and the abyss. A lot of reagents, as you can see. Once common resource found in the underworld, it is now seldom seen. Yes, it was once common. Zagreus ran into this every which way. It was the primary thing he found in order to grow stronger. Instead of Ash and Psyche for Melinoë, it was darkness for Zagreus, used at the Mirror of Night to grow stronger, the same mirror through which we're reaching him after defeating Chronos. So here, I guess Chronos is more a figure of light and gold and shiny stuff, so there's relatively little darkness around, but Chaos has scrounged some up for us. A manifestation of the primordial origins of the underworld and everything. Great. Thank you, Chaos. We'll see if I'm thanking them after this curse, after I see how it does. So, I really need to avoid damage, but, that's what I'm trying to do all the time anyway, so not really different gameplay. That was close. It's going to be a little more careful than usual. Oh dear. Got me. Stun's not that bad. Oh.
This is my father's realm.
How about two?
Hooray. Now I really should be using the Omega attack more, because it not only hits a lot, it positions you on the other side. Well, you can't see it because there's no foe to execute that that back strike. Why am I blanking on it? Backstab strike. I just don't like it because it's melee. I'm more of a ranged guy. Okay, silver. That's very valuable. And hammer, but this is going to be the room before Hecate. So, yep, definitely going to have that cursing effect while I'm facing her. Help me, hammer. These two are new, so I'm going to choose one of these, even though I would like to choose this one. Going to get these off the list. Well, I have reason to use attacks a little more now, so let's go ahead and get Rapid Onslaught.
My blades shine like the
Yeah,
moon.
that's really speedy. And on to the boss.
That was quick.
Was it?
You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more nor less, headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence.
I mean, it's just a single level of fear. It's nothing crazy. So, you're gonna need to be real careful here, because being stunned in the middle of all this business would be bad. That is a lot of damage with the backstab in play.
Selene tests your will.
Polymorph. I'm tempted to just let it take me, rather than, oh well, worst of both worlds. It hit me and I took damage. I was gonna say, rather than try to dodge like mad to avoid it and definitely get hit, just take it and dodge, but it worked out regardless. Oh, that's right, I need to start using my special, or my Omega. Okay.
Your growing skill with Limb and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good. Return to Shadow now.
Still got a tiny bit of armor hanging on. Okay. The Fates and the Queen were opened up for me. Let's get this by the crystal figurine. So what do those do? The Fates and the Queen. Queen, okay. Plus 8% chance for duo boons to be offered. Sure. And the Fates. Oh, okay. 3 additional chances to change random rolls, but specifically can be used only for boons. I haven't really been making much use of that because I really like to just roll with what I get. probably more out of laziness than anything else, but it does make me a more well-rounded player. Um, but now I've got a whopping 5 to choose from, or to use. Cool.
All quiet.
Yeah, no Chronos. Alright. Following my pattern, I'm going to take on the Chaos. And gave me Favor. Transcendent Favor. Okay, plus 65% chance for boons to be rare or better. That is welcome. Nothing new here. Nothing needed there. So on we go.
Closer to Tartarus.
Closer to my testament. Scylla awaits here.
The air's thick. Each chamber here leads to a deeper one.
What are those two doing? Just hanging out.
There it is.
Yeah, Tula.
Tula, be my guest. And caught. Ooh, a stockfin.
I think we already looked at that, right? Yeah, that's not a new one. Okay, some lime. Great. Coin or... Oh, gotta go Hermes.
More lurkers.
Oops. Oh, you're right. I'm still laboring under that curse.
Hermes.
If only saw what it was like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
Yep. Ooh. Okay. Dodge. Better purchases. Omega moves fast. Okay. Dodge. A whopping 1% per boon. That is nice.
Haste.
Dodge is one of the most powerful things in the game. So I'm up at 4%. Not a whole lot, but the knight is young. And it's gonna be alright. I don't care what's here. 2 boons. Yes, please. So, as said before, well, this is a smallish map. You want to choose the one whose curse is least annoying. Aphrodite's has a heart that chases you around, kind of like Poseidon's, and we've seen Apollo's just bursts of light up from the ground. I think I'm gonna get Aphrodite's. I think Apollo's is a little easier to avoid.
What do you desire?
Could make a trade.
Oh, that's a trade. Priming 20 to get just... Ooh. I am tempted to do this because with this weapon all attacks are going to be nearby. That's extremely tempting. This one though, weak afflicted foes take more damage. Well, because of the rush, I'm going to be doing weak a lot. So it's like a plus 15% damage to basically everyone around me. But this is really tempting. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do
I
this.
really need this boon.
What's your first choice? Perhaps you haven't heard, so I'll enlighten you. My generosity is not unlimited.
Okay, so I've got a hell of an attack now. May not have been the wisest choice just because I'm not using my attack that much, but I am more than I usually do with this weapon. So...
Chaos Boon just changed.
Okay, finally got rid of that. That was not particularly well handled, folks. And now my money is that find is worth a lot more. Cool.
I let frustrations get the best of me, but that entertaining spectacle shook me out of it.
Great, thanks. Attack has a chance to hit twice. I kind of like this because I'm trying to not to get hit. You know, if you can remain unhit, you're just dealing plus 20% damage across the board. And if you do get hit, 15 seconds later, you get another chance. Ooh. Tempted to do this, but I would love Poseidon's boon on my special. I'm not a huge fan of Zeus's blitz. Just not. Oh, great.
You again.
I think Tula would be really helpful here. A little ironic, but if I were running with Artemis's aspect, this current build would be extremely strong. But, oh well. Being a little more daring just because it's hard to hit this thing. And I don't yet have anything at all in my special, so... Oh, that goes perfect image. That's quite effective. I just need to do that.
Gods, what a monster.
I said before that the way I go about collecting boons and hammers and whatnot makes me fairly well-rounded, but other things counter that. I really just prefer my safe range style, and I'm really actually pretty unskilled at something as basic as her Omega attack, something I really need to train up in and learn more about. This is a good run, a good opportunity to do that in this run.
In the name of Hades.
No such luck on the special, but this is nice. I was looking at that earlier, considering this earlier. Yep. Could go back down to chaos. I'm pretty hurt though. Ugh, I would like to. I really would like to, but let's be a little more cautious. Plus double bones. Double bones are good. Now I got that wave going. Makes this a more viable attack, even without anything at all on the special. Really nice. No problem keeping. Oops. No problem keeping my magic down now.
Into the purse.
This is a new one, so we will get it. Cast deal plus 35% damage. I have nothing on my cast right now, so it's not going to help me at all. But check it off the list, yes. And now double bones again. Oh. Yay.
You're just in time.
Vulnerable. Okay, there must be something Artemis do.
I had that one.
Sorry.
The hunter's mark again. I can use this for
Nice. Thank you.
So how's it going?
trade. There you are. Salutations.
Hey, we've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
Good point.
You were tracking Chronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him.
Her father being Zeus, of course. Okay. This is another... Okay, I like this one. Specials, which I'm using a lot, may deal critical, but you prime 40. Nah. And this is plus 13%, which is even more than this. To foes in my casts. Alright, that's good. This is also pretty good, but Omega cast. Let's get this one.
Then it's yours.
Thank you.
Good hunting.
Thank you.
Go unseen.
Alright, ooh, alright, about time. About time I get
Let's hear it, Whispers.
a hex. Use that cast a little more. Get up that ability that Artemis just gave me. Follow Tula.
Moonlight. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes.
It's the same one Hecate told me. Don't worry, I'll get to it soon enough. The only reason I'm not running with it now is because it's 2 fear, and I only need 1 fear. Soon, though. Dislike these two? This one is tough for Chronos, because he just doesn't stay in one place. Unlike Typhon, for which it's amazing. But... I really hate this one. Alright, let's do it. Why
My
not?
greatest strength is yours.
Oh, and look what... Okay. Great. That's very nice. But we just got a new Fated List prophecy. Okay. So that... And, alright. Well, let's turn right around. I think Scylla is going to be after this room. Turn right around and get some. This will be good for Roxy, at least, the drummer. Okay, what blues are we looking at in purple? Just 2. Wait, yeah, let's start with these. Okay. Alright. If it strikes a guardian, it charges up more quickly. Foes in the target area take plus 30% damage, even if they're not struck by it. That's kind of good. And, okay, not... Neither of the ones I like, which is the smaller... Yeah, the smaller meteorites or meteors that strike before the big blast. Oh well, play with what we've got. I think I like this one a bit more. So let's run down. Maybe this is, yeah, let's run down and then to the purple. So better charging, wider area, larger area, greater power, more damage in the area, and back up here, larger area. Okay,
Darkness guide you.
cool. I hope it does.
You called it, Rox. Oh, look at gals. Our #1 obsessive fan come to ruin our show for everybody else. One day, we'll get our own big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I've little choice but to ruin your shows since you refuse to let me by. Though this time at least I'm here for you, Scylla. The will of Night demands it.
Okay.
Oh, well, that figures. Can't make it big without making some enemies. Well, our audience likes our shows no matter what happens, like real fans. So do your worst, lady.
I intend to.
All right, gals, from the top.
Basically, every single shot is going to be a backstab against her, against Roxy. I'm fairly weak now. Tough to get a backstab on her because she got that shell. Although technically those are counting, aren't they? Oh, I misplayed that. I thought when she put her shell down, that was the big one. All right, well this ought to do it. There we go. Yeah. Little touch and go.
Practicing. Fear of the realm spreads.
Okay. So, Testament enacted. Got a new nightmare. We haven't been using the nightmare yet. You may be wondering what's it good for? Why is it such a big deal? It is used for some of the aspects of the weapons and for imbuing for raising the levels of those. Cool. And our Chaos Boon transformed away from what it was before to now. Celerity, move and sprint 20% faster. Okay. Okay. Good. Take
We'll
it.
have another show tomorrow night.
And that's the one that'll stick with us because we're getting ready to switch away from the keepsake now.
Reeks in here.
Normally I
should switch.
Normally I would go to this. I'm not wild about the upgrades available on the Path of Stars this time around, but let's do it anyway. Okay, always need more bones.
Come on out.
Okay. Down.
Big drop. Come on, Mel. Tula. Victory. Cheer up, Sobby.
Got all those sabis. Tons of sabis. Okay. Yep, let's do this. Not that we have a choice.
Smackers.
Alright.
Manifest your desire.
Got 7 more here. Okay, well, grabbing more damage after I've used it. Good. Power or more damage? Let's get more damage, just because I'm not going to land this thing very much against a mobile enemy like Chronos. And this takes, alright, good. Armor it up until it lands. And let's grab this, so more damage again. More power. Greater charge, and okay. Charges when it hits. Oh! Charges when it hits the boss. Okay, thank you. This one's only got 3, because the keepsake only works on the very next one you find. 3, well, I have 4 to choose from. More damage, power, area. Let's get area, more damage, and power. Cool. Very nice. More money. Affected by Chaos's boon. That wave goes through solid objects, as you can see. Nice.
Flourish and reveal my path.
205.
Should have done it.
Okay. Hestia or Apollo? Definitely Hestia. Apollo's special would not be that bad. But, no, let's do Hestia. Although there's something here that's telling me I need too bad. Of course.
Oh, don't you hiss at me.
I haven't been doing well with this foe lately. Not even sure it's wise to take out all the others, really. It's not really necessary.
Go, Tula.
That was better.
I'll cast you out each time.
Much better.
Within the vastly sprawling Fields of Mourning reside countless sorrow-spreading shades, as well as demons that insatiably feast upon their misery.
Now I'm certain I have seen that message before.
Giving snakes a bad name while they're at it.
But not that quip. Yay, wheat seeds. Alright.
Typhon's back. I thought I'd say nice knowing you, dearie. Not that we're going down without a fight, but just in case. We barely beat him when we first settled up with Chronos way back when. But now he's grown a lot.
Dialogues like this one are clearly intended to come after I've first encountered Typhon, but before I've beaten him. So she's saying it almost as though she doesn't know that I've beaten him before. But I guess it's still a valid sentiment, because I've beaten him but haven't killed him. Yep, that's the special. But that's the one I like. Yep. Echo. Or Echo. So it's Echo. Okay. This must be what it was pointing me toward. Excuse me.
Echo, he's sorry. Narcissus, I mean. I think he's sorry.
I always gotta be sticking my nose in.
I think he's sorry. He's sorry. He's sorry.
He had no idea what happened to you. But he remembers you, and he didn't mean to hurt you. so please don't take it personally. I think he only loves himself.
He only loves himself. Only loves himself. Only loves himself.
Okay, this would be a boon, a free boon of Hestia, doubling the level. I don't like this one. Losing, losing 5% each time. No, thank you. This one would double the level of my highest boon, so it would double my attack. Well, yeah, these aren't boons. These are hex abilities. Okay, so I could get a double attack. I think I'd rather have a new boon of Hestia, to be honest.
Take care now.
Take care. Care.
Till next we meet.
Next we meet. Next we meet. Next we meet.
Hear me on my authority.
On my authority. Authority.
Okay, specials or cast. I need one. I need something for both. It's just silly not to have a special, given all I'm doing with it. So let's do that. Oh, hello.
I know that hound.
Isn't that the one that was in the Crossroads? Hecuba, I think. Yeah, I can't remember. Hecuba and Gale are their names. This one, I think, is Hecuba.
You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress, gal.
Oh.
Off she goes.
Okay. That was nice. Oh, these are tempting, but hammer's more tempting.
More of those shades. Flourish.
Oh, that's right. I've just now remembered that I have my favorite ability, that.
Area clear.
I gotta remember. Omega Special. Okay. This one I have a love-hate relationship with. Affects the Omega Special. Instead of a spread of the 5 shots, she fires them all in a straight line. Great when you're facing a single enemy. Plus, specials have greater range. Or, specials deal more damage and bounce. Let's try this one out. These two are the ones I need for the list, of course.
The Master Craftsman's gift.
Yeah, I'll show you. Right in one row. It's kind of nice. I like it. I like it conceptually and usually in practice, but it's really gotten me in some bad spots before. Okay. Double not pulling those. Ooh, ouch.
This feeling.
That was a little better than the other one. Rush, the golden coal, perfect. Don't like any of these really. This I don't get for its damage. I get for its ranged attack addition. But 30 more damage on that. Sure. Oh. Thank you. Ooh, attack, special. Okay, attack's already up. Let's get the special up. Yeah.
The Underworld's power.
Very nice. Okay. Oops. Hello. Doesn't look like there anymore. Okay, so. Ooh. I guess this means Cerberus is next. So I definitely want to go shopping.
I can use this.
Some iris and fish.
Tuna, fish. And caught.
Another one.
It's a little sobby.
Another one.
You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you.
I mean, but it's Nemesis.
I know, it's just...
Okay. Don't know what to make of that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, needed a cast? Yeah, needed a cast. Boom, thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal up. Hephaestus can be tough, especially with, well, I'm doing pretty well from ranged, but even so, the build for this is really more for melee attack, and I'm probably going to give it a try, so I want to heal up.
Valuable enough.
Alright, let's get that cast right up. Ooh, although I'm using this a lot, too. Let's get the cast. Alright. Time for a good boy.
You're not going to step aside, are you?
I really wish I had a chill effect. Chill is super helpful on him. To just slow him down. And stay behind him. Okay, I just did a ton of damage to him. That's welcome. Come on. There we go.
Come to your senses, boy. Stop bothering the dog.
Didn't I use... I tried to use the hex. What happened? That's weird. Ah, nice job. That was a great dodge on his part. Oh yeah, here we go. See there? Tell me he's in the radius. Sweet.
You shades, leave him alone.
Okay.
Nightmarish Cerberus regains composure and again sets off, perhaps to notify his master that his daughter is nearby.
Yeah.
You're looking better already.
That one became touch and go, but
Some tears.
we managed. Is our shade here? There he is again. He, she, it, they, them.
My brother's biggest fan.
Okay, I'm assuming she's responding to something being said to her, even though we're not seeing the dialogue.
Victory. Authorized personnel only.
Okay, and with this boon exhausted, I think we'll go back to this one. Chronos is still the last person to have killed me, and plus 30% damage to him. Yep, can't beat that. Tempted to heal up. Yeah, I got plenty of gold. Let's heal.
Out you go.
Cool. And this will top me up with the 5 Yep.
Going down.
Her room.
Almost there. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Perhaps we cannot find you in the fields, but here.
Here's where the Omega special being in a straight line can be less helpful, because with the you need crowd control and stuff like this. Okay. Alright, something in there I'm gonna need. I guess Shade Rat. No alternative. Very tidy. Oh, I guess it's marble I needed.
Tucked away.
Cool, still going in a straight line here. Okay, so no side passages at all. Wow. Right on through. Hopefully they'll be at the end.
Who's next? Some assistance, please. Come on out. Chronos must love these.
And the goldfish. Again, I don't think I've seen it like this way before. Oh, this is the same kind of item that Zagreus can buy to dress up the House of Hades in the first game. Yeah, I don't think I've seen just such a straight line approach.
And now for the Titan.
Alright, well here's one at least. Hades.
It's me.
Returned.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Chronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Yeah, so the dialogues are still a little behind where we are. Well, more than a little behind where we are.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
It's alright, I'm very spry.
You don't seem surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? My methods thus far have not produced long-lasting results.
Your methods? Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
Thank you. That's right.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place.
For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself.
Okay. Alright, this is one we haven't seen before, both in the playthrough, this chronicle, and in terms of the Fated List. So we'll get it. In your confrontation, Chronos summons 50% fewer reinforcements. They're more of a nuisance than anything, except for the ones that heal him in Phase 2. So it really helps more there. Assuming it affects Phase 2. I don't really know if that's the case. I think it probably must.
Granted. Go on then.
He's a little irritated with me, but still helping me out here.
Three-headed Cerberus permits none approach, neither him nor his master.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm here.
Just a single side passage. I don't think I've ever seen it that way before. Huh. Okay. No matter.
You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.
So, I could pick up a nightmare. I think I'd better strengthen myself for this run, though. Or for this battle. Alright.
Your Berlinda has such an ugly job having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
Okay. Well, that would have been nice at the beginning. Okay, this can help. I'm already automatically inflicting weak. Well, as I sprint around at least. So this one, every time I use 40, heartthrob. Boom. Let's do it. Okay. 50. Look at this.
May I?
Specials up? No. And Heartbreaker. Yeah, let's get specials up. Good.
Yes.
Okay, so, well, 40 extra. And actually, yeah, just 40 versus. Let's get the nightmare. Plus, I get another card for it. All right. Let's try for the 4th time defeating Chronos. Let's see how it goes.
Quick dip.
See those two disappear right there? It's because of Hades' boon.
You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
Whoa, golly day, he's angry this time.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refused to share. They have not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes.
He really sees himself as the hero, but don't we all?
Join us, honored guests, and beg pardon all the dust.
Ouch.
Such rage.
He's too mobile to land many of those.
You wretched child. Like father, like daughter, then, is it?
Okay, phase 2.
2, 1. What did you just do?
Oh, did I miss that? I thought that, oh, I just sat there like an idiot. He was winding up his big attack. I didn't realize that. I thought he had a lesser attack going. Huh, that's interesting. That was a bad mistake. See, I didn't realize this was going on. Bye-bye. See, he had to... I was hoping to be all dramatic.
Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did. See what good shall come of it.
Boy, he is bitter and nasty this entire time. More than usual.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say, not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been.
Would have been. More references to maybe hypothetical pasts that might turn out to be relevant later, as per my speculation in the previous video.
How is this possible?
The Cerberus.
Huh. Scorch did more damage for me than my Omega Special did. That's interesting. Cool. That is another defeat of Chronos in the books.
Zodiac Sand.
And something new to examine.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still.
Yeah.
So much for the ravages of time.
And God forbid if Chronos should wise up and wonder, what's the real goal of her coming back every night or whatever? I wonder if there's more to it than just, exacting vengeance. And there goes her plans. But so far, I guess, so good. Yep.
So much dust.
All right, here we go. More plot and plotting to come.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
That dream, which means she must be close. Melinoë? Melinoë, that's a nice name. Melinoë, are you out there? No?
Brother.
There. Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Chronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Chronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. and none of the infernal arms will do.
The infernal arms are the 6 weapons that Zagreus used in the first game.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Chronos shall realize what I am up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
The connection weakens every night. That's a problem. Maybe something, maybe like Hades is Gigaros. Hades is trident. But that's not technically one of the, well, no, the spear took the form of Gigaros, but I think it's a different spear. Anyway, maybe that. I'm just spitballing on what this weapon could be.
Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? You said Chronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Scylla too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the mourning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Scylla made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time.
We're counting on you, brother.
Okay, looks like Artemis is back, playing and singing again. Weapon. I'm going to have to think about this. Dead set on avoiding any and all spoilers, so I will not be looking for anything, but, okay, let's do the rounds here. Call it a night, literally.
I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here.
Finally. Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the Underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Okay, let me see. I think it's time to start giving second nectars to people. I've got 5 now. That's more than enough. I'll keep a few in reserve for people I haven't met yet and or given nectar to yet. But let's give Dora a second nectar.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff from me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
So if you examine her entry, no, still more is to be learned. Okay.
Back to the abyss.
No brooding.
It's an
No need to
auspicious
be
night.
concerned.
Chronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Chronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
Yeah, so if killing time actually means ending that which he channels and represents, that's a that's a substantial shift in reality. Yikes. Okay.
A fated list of minor prophecies.
Here's a new one. Unrivaled prowess. The daughter of the god of the dead shall behold the full power of the vow of rivals in the oath of the unseen. By vanquishing the first set of guardians, she shall expose the next. Okay, so I haven't done it at all yet. But 8 nightmares, the reward for defeating all 8 of the region bosses with their relevant Vow of Rivals active. I'm going to start doing that. Just for fun, actually. But also because it's worth fear. I'll talk about that when I have an opportunity to. Excuse me, I seem to be losing my voice a little.
More of this filth.
What are you looking at?
Okay, Eris.
I don't get you people, honestly. So set on making things the way they used to be. You, especially. You don't even know what you're missing.
We're trying to set things right, not make them how they used to be. Though, what's your point, Eris?
What's my point? What's your point? All of you are so obsessed with there being a point to everything. You do know there isn't one, don't you? Can't just let loose and have a good time?
Not under the present circumstances, no.
Poor Eris. Okay. We'll talk and then join in a little bit.
Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Melinoë, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
As made clear earlier in an earlier run, this is like a special grove or glade or something where they have agreed to not talk about business, leave all that at the door, and just relax. So that was a cute little trick. Let's join in a little bit. And that was lovely.
I should go.
Well done out there.
Thank you.
We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
Kind of sounds like they're setting us up for one.
I shall.
Let's give her another gift as well. She's kind of a big deal. And we'll give one more. That'll leave us with 3.
Come, Melinoë, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
No answer to that. Okay. So the Witch's Delight, the basically familiar pet treats, have finished brewing up. So I'm going to collect those.
Transmutation complete.
Yay. So I've got 3 more of these. I explained why in the last video. I want to have some on hand because it takes time to brew each new batch. And
What if...
okay. 2 more available. Right, the rite of vapor cleansing. Okay, this restores a new area to the Crossroads. The Crossroads hot springs, so they can be used a minimum of 2 guests at a time. So Melinoë can't just go and jump in herself. And when recited, the incantation grants 1 bath salt immediately, which is a new type of gift that you have to give to someone to invite them to the baths. Moly, Nightshade, and Lotus. What's the one I'm saving up for? This one. More than anything else. Okay. So, Moly, Nightshade, and, what was it? Fate Fabric? No, Lotus. That's not going to hurt anything. And Empath's Intuition. Update the Book of Shadows with insight into relationship status with one's acquaintances. That's what I was actually looking for just a few minutes ago with Dora. It tells you how far along the conversation sequence you are in terms of gift giving and whatnot. 1 Fate Fabric and 3 Myrtle. Okay, these 2 do not step on each other's heels. Okay. I probably need Fate Fabric for a whole bunch of other stuff. But I can purchase it. Same for Nightshade, although I can't purchase it, but I need it for a great deal of things. Okay, let's do them. Yeah, why not? We'll start with Rite of Vapor Cleansing. So we'll get to see a new part of the Crossroads unlocked right now.
By blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
Alright, very nice. So that was previously blocked off. Now we can go up. Let's check out the new gift. Bath salts, mostly used for communal visits to the Crossroads hot springs. The waters of the Crossroads cleanse the body and the mind. Okay. And the second one. These two need iron again, so I'm saving all my iron for the one that I really want to do. But this one I can do. Empath's Intuition. If not even the deathless gods can fully understand the needs of others, what hope do mortals have?
As I would know our enemy, I too would know my heart.
Alright, so something was updated. In addition, what was updated? Perhaps it's just the fact that now we can see this. So I just gave one to Hecate, right? So this was the first gift, in return for which she gave me her keepsake. That's what the ribbon represents, the bow. And I've given her a second gift, which is the second heart. Onward, onward, onward. This indicates when you're allowed, or when she will agree to receive this particular gift from you, which in this case is bath salts. And then this one is trapped behind other stuff. Dialogues have to proceed before you can reach this. Looks like my voice is cleared up. I think that was just a temporary frog in there. Or Dora, for example, same thing, almost identical approach. You can see all these others. So by looking at this, we can see that this is the unseen. We can see that no one... What is that? Oh, I guess that means you need to... I think I need to complete something, one of the prophecies concerning her, before I can proceed in the sequence with her. But none of the individuals here are up for joining me in the hot springs yet. Okay. So I could try to offer it. For example, could I do it here? No, I already gave her a gift. And I already gave Dora a gift. I could, for example, try to give him bath salts. Alright, let's see what happens.
I was thinking about a visit to the hot springs and thought you might be interested, my lord.
Respectfully, Princess, I've passed events to document, so I had better not. Some other time, perhaps?
So I get the bath salt back, and he will similarly decline each and every time until the little sequence chart indicates that he's up for receiving that gift. Right. Still can't collect this. Oh yes, we have fish to sell. Oop, that. And the Mati worth 66 bones. Okay. All good, all good.
Odysseus is on assignment, huh?
Okay, let's go check out the region we unlocked, or the area we unlocked. Oh, look at this. Ooh, exciting. Okay.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its waters so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
Lovely little bathing area. And when you try... Oh, okay. I don't even have the option in the other game, or in the other game, in the earlier versions of this game. You could try to use it, but the option was grayed out, so it would just wouldn't work. But here, I'm not even getting the option. Okay. Got some plants come up. Cattail, nightshade. Let's see if that opened up anything new at the. No, it's still the same too. Okay. And what can we plant, actually? More nightshade. Always seem to need that.
You'll flourish here.
Some wheat. Okay. Well, this is exciting. Hypnos. Nothing new there.
I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way.
Okay. So I guess it's just I had to say that to him, not get any response.
Pleasant dreams.
Can give him another one. Yeah, I don't have any kind of relationship chart here. Let's save it. Let's save that nectar for now.
What was forgotten shall be feared again. Where'd Nemesis go?
Do we really care? Right.
What?
At last, you are prepared, young one.
Commander, what is that?
May we converse? Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours if you but prove your worth.
The patterns on that drapery. The secret gifts of the veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what are they doing here? Shades are never to look upon them.
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn, provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you, which, as you probably surmised, shall be no simple feat.
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance. To overextend with the Oath may put my task in jeopardy.
Come on, don't be such a baby.
Okay, so these are the gifts of the unseen. Can try to peek.
I mustn't look.
Nope.
Cease messing with that thing.
I think if we peek down at the oath here.
Serve in shadow.
Okay, so that was Nyx's voice again. So you can see that the next testament raised to 2 for the blades is Polyphemus, the Cyclops. Okay, so this is interesting, not interesting, but check it out. The one for Scylla is now, or the one for the black coat is now up to 4. So they don't proceed just arithmetically 1, 2, 3, 4. They start doubling 1 to 2 to 4. So they start jumping a lot, and the when the fear jumps up like that, suddenly things become much more difficult. The staff is the next weapon, for which we need Scylla, but I'm getting tired of just doing Underworld after Underworld. I don't want to get too far ahead of my surface run, so we'll think on that. But anyway, the reason I'm here is I can become Knight's Champion if I conquer the surface with 6 fear, and the Underworld with 8 fear. I would earn the first of the Gifts of the Veil. And then the second and the third require more and more and more. So this is just the game kind of trying to incentivize you to try the higher levels of fear, try more difficult stuff. These would be your rewards. Okay. Nothing new here to look at. Okay, that is going to end this video, folks. We will look at the cards, the weapons, maybe a new aspect, all that stuff next time. So thank you for watching. Please hit like, please subscribe, please share, please comment, do all that stuff if you're into this story-heavy trip through Melinoë's experiences. And yeah, I am glad that you're sharing this with me. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.